Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. I've got an interesting video for you today. We're going to talk about another offering from Cyansky. This is super long-range tactical flashlight. Runs on a Lumens SFT40W LED. Now I'm very excited to announce this light. This light has some very impressive features. 1600 lumens of output, 600 meters of throw, and it can use a standard 21700 battery, which is included, or you can run an 18650 battery in this light. And it's got ultra tough zirconium bezel ring that you can use to strike windows. So very, very cool. Super long range tactical flashlight. As you can see, everything comes packaged very well. Again, here's some of the specs. 1600 lumens. It has a maximum runtime of 100 hours. Folks, that's over 4 days. 600 meters of throw, 90,000 candela, 2 meters of impact resistance, and IPX8 waterproof, also down to 2 meters. Here's a look at the technical parameters. Please feel free to pause your screen, but I will be talking about that a little more. Here's some contact information for Cyansky. And without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm very excited to get this one looked at and get this reviewed. I want to say thank you to Cyansky right off the bat for sending this light out for review. There's nothing left in the box. Now the current price point at the time of me filming this video for this light is $84.95. Now in my hands you can see the warranty card. The next thing that we see is the user manual. Now feel free to pause your screen if there's anything that you want to read a little bit longer. I'm going to move through this fairly quickly because, like I said, I'm going to be talking about this a lot in this video review. And then on the back here we have some operating instructions. There's a little bit about the discharge curve. There's some information, things to pay attention to, warranty information, and then of course a packing list with the things that are included with the light. Now the first thing that I'm seeing right here is a USB-A to very nice USB-C. So they made a good adjustment there. They're not on micro USB anymore. So big thumbs up to Cyansky for that. They've been listening to me when I review their lights, and we're seeing it in their flashlights. So USB-C, I love it. Very nice. The next thing that we see is this little bag, and let's find out what's included in this bag. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is a lanyard. So you have a nice lanyard. That's a nice little lanyard. Solid. We have 2 replacement O-rings and a replacement tail cap switch cover. So very nice. And the light comes with a nice holster. Very basic holster, but nonetheless, it's something that will get the job done to protect the light. So very nice that they include that. So we'll pop the light out, and you can see that it was packaged very nice. And here's a first look at the Cyansky K3. Again, this is kind of a thrower of a light. There's a little tag here on the light that says, charge your battery before you use this light. And I've already done that off camera. So wow, the construction of this light is very nice. I love the attention to detail that they put in the manufacturing of this light. Very high quality. There's the tail cap switch, the pocket clip, and you can see a nice smooth reflector with the glass lens and the strike bezel. You see those little round dots there. Those are those zirconium inserts which will allow this light to break glass if needed. Now, very, very cool. Let's go ahead and unthread the tail cap switch here. We'll take a look at a couple things. That is a solid tail cap switch build. I like that. Very nice job. And you notice it's tail standing, and it's also got deep cutouts. So they have found the nice balance between tail standing and being able to access that switch with gloves on. So another thumbs up to Cyansky for that. We'll pull the battery out. You can see that it comes with a 21700 battery that operates at 5,000 milliamp hour. And right there on the side is the USB-C. When you plug that cord in, this will illuminate red right in the center of the positive, and then when charging is complete, it'll turn green. Now you can get about 500 cycles or more out of this battery. And also, you want to make sure that you take out this insulation film before using the battery. Now, I did charge this battery off camera, and there's a look inside the battery tube, and it's a nice solid construction. Nice solid contact point there on the head of the light. A very nice build. Now, the question that I always ask is, can I reverse this? I don't know. We're going to find out. And it looks like the answer could be yes. And that would be so that we could orient the pocket clip to put this on a hard hat or something like that. So we'll put the battery in with the positive towards the head. We'll put the tail cap switch on, and we're going to find out right now if that's going to work or not. Push the button. Ooh, Cyansky, you get another thumbs up. Good job on that, because previous flashlights, I've complained about that. And I love it when a company listens to us reviewers telling them the things that we see. So it's a very simple flashlight to operate. You have the tail cap switch that could be used momentary by half pressing, and then you just let up when you're done, or you can click it on. Cycling through the modes is extremely simple. Once the light is on, you just push this mode switch. There's medium, there's high, there's turbo, and then if I long press, we'll get to a strobe. So very cool. So let's go back down to low. This is 30 lumens. This is going to last 100 hours or 4.16 days. It's going to produce 21 meters of throw and 113 candela. If I push it again, we're going to go to medium. I like this setting a lot. This is 200 lumens for 12 hours. 143 meters of throw, and it puts out 5133 on the candela. Another single press brings us up to high 800 lumens for 3 hours. That's remarkable. 425 meters of throw, and it's going to produce 45,010 candela. Then if you single press again, you get that turbo, 1600 lumens for 2 hours of runtime. This will give you 600 meters of throw and 90,000 candela. Wow, that is crazy. Now long press is another strobe, 1600 lumens for 4 hours, and I love the strobe. The frequency changes from fast to slow to fast. You get 4 hours of runtime, 600 meters of throw, and 90,000 candela. Single press takes us back to turbo, and then again we can cycle through the modes: low, medium, high, turbo. I love this interface. It is extremely easy to operate this light. Now this light does come with overheat protection, so in the event that the LED gets a little warm or gets a little hot, this light will step down to prevent damage to the LED. It also has, like I said, a tail cap switch and a side switch. So very nice, easy to understand. And inside, you can see the aluminum reflector. That is not a plastic reflector. You've got a glass lens, you've got zirconium inserts in the bezel, and then that smooth reflector is aluminum. So this thing is tough. This thing is built for performance. It's very, very nice. It does have a low voltage warning, so when your battery gets below 3 volts, if I remember correctly. This light is going to flash 3 times every 5 minutes. Now this light does have a anti-roll function, so when you set it down, it might roll a little bit, but it'll eventually stop because of the pocket clip. So it's very nice. It won't roll all day long. Again, IPX8 waterproof down to 2 meters and impact resistant down to 2 meters. Now the working temperature for this light is minus 30 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. And if you want to talk about those temperatures in Fahrenheit, this light can operate at minus 22 Fahrenheit all the way up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. So very, very impressive. This light without the battery weighs 133 grams. So it's not that heavy. If you want to count the dimensions of the head here, the diameter is 40 millimeters. The body is 25.4 millimeters, and the length of the light is 151 millimeters. If you want to look at those dimensions in inches, we have 1.57 inches at the head, we have a 1-inch body, and 5.94 inches overall length. This light is very nice because it'll stand like this, or like I said earlier, it will tail stand. Very, very nice job that they did on this light. Let's go ahead and test the IPX8 waterproof standard of the light. So we're going to just reach down in the water, and I'm going to cycle through the modes while we're underwater. There's medium, there's high, there's turbo, and here comes our strobe. Very nice. Single press, back to turbo, low, and then we'll turn it off. We'll try the momentary, and as you can see, this light clearly passes the IPX8 waterproof testing with flying colors. I mean, they did a good job. I'm impressed with this light, folks. Okay, we're looking at the Cyansky K3. We are on low. This is 30 lumens for 100 hours, 4.16 days. It'll give us 21 meters of throw. And I like this pattern. You can see there's a nice tight hot spot, but then there's enough flood that's very subtle. So it's very nice. If I single press, we'll go up to medium. This is 200 lumens for 12 hours, 143 meters of throw. And I love that beam pattern. It gives you just enough of a flood that you can see the peripheral, but yet still we have a nice tight hot spot. Single press again, we're going to go up to high. This is 800 lumens for 3 hours, and it puts out 425 meters of throw. That's impressive. Let's go to turbo. 1600 lumens for 2 hours. 600 meters of throw and 90,000 on the candela. That is just crazy. Now, strobe warning. Here's our strobe of 1600 lumens. This will last for 4 hours, 600 meters of throw, and it's very disorienting. I like this strobe a lot. Single press brings us back to turbo, and then single presses, there's low, medium, high, back to turbo. Hopefully you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, let's take a look and see how this light fits in the holster. I always want to make sure that the light fits nice and comfortable in the holster. And as you can see, it definitely does. It fits in that holster really nice. This is an extremely basic holster, but it's enough to get the job done. I mean, you don't really need that much because a holster is just for this kind of thing, to protect your light. And it does that. It gives you just enough coverage that your light's protected. Now, my final thoughts on this light are very simple. I think Cyansky did a fantastic job on this light in all areas. I can't find anything about this light that I don't like. This is one of the better lights that I've reviewed in quite some time. Maybe if they could make this pocket clip dual direction, that's probably the only thing that I can see where they could make some kind of improvement. This light, the build quality speaks for itself. Cyansky can definitely compete with other flashlight manufacturers And if other flashlight manufacturers don't take these people seriously, they're going to be left in the dust. This is a fantastic light. I want to say thank you guys for joining me today on this video. Please make sure that you're checking the description box down below if you're interested in this light. I will put links to Cyansky and where you can find this light. Please feel free to thumb up this video on your way out. Leave comments down below. Like this video, share this video. And until next time, folks, thanks again for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. I love that you can use standard batteries in this light.